Good day, students. Since all of you like the content I give you on the templates and vocabulary, so here are some words and phrases which you can use for presenting different ideas in writing task 1. These are common connectors for writing task 1. First, I will tell you the argument connectors. The first one is introduce a new area of focus. Introducing करने के लिए, then you can use looking at. Looking at the bar graph, it is clear that this kind of sentence can be there. And then another one can be starting with the sales of the products in US. So this can be your starting line. Then second can be switching when you have told about the sales, when you have told about the bar graph and you want to switch to the pie chart, then you should use these kind of connectors like as for pie chart, as for details in uh, consumption of sales, it can be seen that है ना? So you can switch to the another topic. Another way of saying this is in regards to pie chart, in regards to line graph details, it is seen that. So next one is when you are peculiarization, when you are precise detail, when you are going to give specific details about something. This can be regarding the highest ratios, lowest ratios, or if there is a map, then particularly a big change or absolutely big change is there in the map, then you should use these two connectors. Like for example, if at the play earlier there was a school on the north side, but now there is a parking area on that side, on the north side, so this will be a particular change, peculiar change. So you will start begin the line with, in particular, school area is transformed into the parking area. Then second one is specifically talking about the north area. We can see big changes in the map, right? So next one is exemplification. As you all know, example, comparison, these things are very important in writing task 1 and task 2. So yeah, confirm a general observation. You have observed something general. So here you will use these two connectors. Can be seen. It can be seen that not much changes are there in the past and the present map. Or second one is, for example, this is a very easy, very good one, because the word example will be easily seen by the invigilator. He will definitely satisfied with the word that the example is written over there. So then he will definitely give you good marks because example is seen. So for example, the pool area is still there, the sports area is still there in the map on the same location. So these are for the argument connectors, and here are connectors for information. First one is introduce a neutral comparison. Compared to, in comparison, you can start the line with these two. Compared to the past and present map, major changes can be seen. In comparison to the electronic sales and automobile sales, we can see bigger changes in the automobile sales. So next one is compare and focus on difference when contrast. When you have to show the contrast, when you want to show the difference between two sales or two products, then you should use these two connectors. In contrast, to the electronic sales, automobiles had the higher hand. Or conversely, talking about automobile sales, and they are having a bigger ratio than the electronic ones. Compare and focus on similarity. When there is a similarity between two things, then you should use these two connectors. Similarly, talking about the sales of burger and pizzas, they are at a equal ratio. Likewise, fish and chips also had similar sales, also had the same sales like burgers. So this one is next one. Fourth point will be about order information or sequencing. Order does not mean you want to order something or you want to uh, declare something. It's about sequencing. What happened first? What happened second? What happened third? That means the line, the the sequence in which the things had happened. So this will be used for the flow chart when they are talking about how the news is gathered, how it is processed, and then how it is broadcasted. So in those kind of flow charts, you can use this order of information and these connectors, like firstly, secondly, and then finally. So your sentence will start with firstly, information is news are collected by three modes like satellite and um, other other modes of information, like I forgot the exact words. So secondly, what next step is, then you will explain it with the word secondly. Then finally, how the news is broadcasted, then you will talk about finally. The ready news is broadcasted on three medias, that is television, radio, and phone calls, right? So last one is order in relation to time, temporal. When it's quite similar to the previous one. Initially, at the same time, when something has happened in 1920, two things are happened, then you will talk about at the same time. Railways in Germany were introduced along with the introduction of radio. So this way you will talk about two things which have happened in the same time. So I hope these phrases or connectors will help you in forming your writing task one, and you might have got a bit better clarity about particular words. So definitely, any of your teacher would have suggested you to use particular words at particular time or explanation of a sentence. So if there's anything I can help you, please let me know, and like, subscribe, and share my channel.